And we're back. We're doing top 5. And this week was our top 5
stadiums,
venues of sport, if you will. My number 5, even though I hate the team that plays there, it is obviously one of the most legendary places to play baseball anywhere, is Fenway Park. It opened in 1912. It has housed 3 AFL teams, 2 NFL teams, and
they still have. There's on the third baseline. There's actually still a hole where they used to have the uprights
in football.
Uh-huh.
Nice. That's crazy. Yeah, and also they've there was another team other than the Red Sox that played there, the Boston Braves.
Yep.
And it seats in the neighborhood of, depending on, night games is low 37,000s, and no, day games is low 37,000s, like 37 plus, not like a little bit over 37.1. And night games, I guess they open up more seating somewhere. Never been there, wouldn't know, but it's about 37.7.
It's not too bad. Well, Fenway is also on my list, so I'll make that my number 5. And like you said, I hate the team that plays there, but I still will. I will be there one day.
Oh yeah, I would love to.
It is Fenway Park. Fenway Park.
I just have a feeling I'll drink too much alcohol and
yell at someone.
Yell. If I end up only yelling at somebody, I think it'll be a alright day.
Yeah. All right. I will go with my number 4, which is Cowboy Stadium. Opened in May of 2009. It hosted last year's Super Bowl. Has a screen that is like the size of like lower, like downtown Tampa.
Pretty much.
And it's just that looks like an amazing place. I want to live there. It seats 80,000, and it can seat 111,000
seating room. I mean, with standing room only. When they add the standing room only.
Yeah, but like I've seen like the videos of like the standing room. It's still awesome.
Oh yeah,
like there's that one part where like the players actually will like walk through the lobby.
Out.
And, like that's absurd.
That's bananas.
Completely insane.
All right, my next is they call it the Mecca of Hoops. It's Madison Square Garden.
I knew this would be on your list.
Whatever, son.
Knew it.
That's where Michael Jordan liked to make fools of people back in his day.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't at least score 40 points, he had an off night. But this current location that they're at now has been there since 1968. St. John's Hoops plays there. Obviously the Rangers, the Knicks. Every year the Big East Men's Tournament is there. A lot of historic boxing matches have been there.
WrestleMania.
You bet your ass, WrestleMania. For boxing, it seats 22,292 for hoops. A bit over 19.7. 18.2 for hockey. 20,000 for concerts. And actually, no, I messed up. It was 20.
You're a retard.
20,789 for boxing and 22,292 for wrestling.
I hate you.
Whatever.
Is that your number 4 or 3?
3.
Okay. My number 3 is Wrigley Field. It used to actually be called Cubs Park back in the 1920s.
It's the Fern.
It was renamed for the Cubs owner, William Wrigley Jr., from bubblegum fame.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this either, but the Chicago Bears used to play there.
Mm-hmm.
Had no idea. The ivy walls and just the lure that is Wrigley Field.
And Bartman.
Yeah. I'll be watching a game from there one day, too.
Oh, yeah. It needs to happen.
Faux show.
All right. Well, then on to my number deuce. The Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins football team. It is hosted Super Bowls 9, 14, 17, 21, 27. It had the Olympics in 1932 and 1984. And its record season at the 1973 Rose Bowl was 106,869 people, but usually averages about 93,000. That's another place I would love to go. Can you imagine being surrounded by that many people?
No, I'd probably kill myself.
Oh,
just saying. All right, my number 2 is Lambeau Field. It is the home of the Packers. They've played there since 1957. It was renovated recently in 2003. Record attendance was 72,740 at the 2007 NFC Championship, and it's the frozen tundra. I mean, how could you not?
That's
Come on now.
That's where toes go to snap off.
Right.
Well, that was my number 1, so go on with yours, sir.
My number 1, this might be a little bit of a shocker, but it is Ohio Stadium.
The shoe.
Yes, the shoe, the horseshoe, whatever you want to call it. It's the only stadium where anyone in Ohio wins championships. So, it's true.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, they're not winning them anywhere else in Ohio.
No.
And I didn't realize this, but they don't have field lights.
No.
When they have night games, they have to actually, like, import lights. Like, they don't have field lights at their facility.
Somebody forgot something.
Yeah. Those are kind of important. It seats 102,000 people on a weekly basis for home games. It's the 7th largest non-racing stadium in the world. U2, Rolling Stones, Metallica, and Pink Floyd have all done concerts there. Can you imagine going to Ohio State and just, Pink Floyd's rolling through?
Oh, what, Metallica's coming? A word.
Just good Lord. The largest crowd was in 2009.
I don't think a Metallica fan would say word, but
shut up. Largest crowd was in 2009 when USC came into town, and there were 106,000 people.
Like I said, that's a lot of.
That's a lot of people.
A lot of.
And I ran on that field before, and I just looked up. I'm like, that is a large stadium. Just large.
Yeah.
Can you imagine 106 angry people?
I mean, I've been to the Doak.
106,000.
I've been to the Doak, and I mean that was big, and I'm pretty sure the Doak seats around 80. But another 20.
That's the other weird. I know college stadiums
are huge.
Like Beaver Stadium, I think fits like 110,000 people.
College stadiums are huge.
Like the average NFL stadium fits what, like 30,000 roughly?
No, you're thinking like hoops.
Or
average
60.
60. Around 60.
Like even this, like I was looking, a lot of colleges have these stadiums that fit like 80 to 100,000 people.
80's like, wow, what's going on? Well, you're missing people.
Good Lord. It's so absurd. Top 5 for next week.
Lay it on me.
Let's do it. We might have more than 5, but I want the top 5 reasons that the Bucks are just completely falling apart.
Oh, should we write a book?
Like we could. I want your top 5.
I don't know if I can rank them.
Well, try, sir.
Jesus Christ. You know how many honorable mentions we're gonna have?
No honorable mentions. Just your top 5 reasons the Bucks suck.
They have bad juju.
That's not a real reason.
In my world, it is.
Okay. Well, before we get to the next segment, go ahead and check out oceanpromotion.net. Let the experts in promotional product advertising get your business in motion. Whether you're looking for t-shirts, pens, or word recognition, get your message or logo branded today with oceanpromotion.net. Remember, put your business in motion with Ocean Promotion.